Hello, and welcome to the Harmonagon project. Modes represent the different forms or shapes that a scale may assume, without changing any of the notes. The number of notes in a scale indicates the quantity of modes. For example, the Ionian major scale contains 7 notes, ascending in steps from the tonic by whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, and a half step. In the descriptions for scales, we use the abbreviations WS for whole step and HS for half step. The Harmonagon makes scale structure easy to visualize, with the various colored circles, lines, and arcs. The Roman numerals, which represent scale degrees, are useful in identifying modes by number. Therefore, in this context, the Ionian scale is considered mode 1, or the first degree, as indicated by the Roman numerals. Because this is a 7-note or heptatonic scale, it has 7 modes. If we make this same scale again, but begin with the second note, the mode will change to Dorian, which is mode 2, or the second degree. Ascending from D, we have a whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step, and the final whole step. If we play this same scale again, but start on the third note, the mode changes to Phrygian. The Phrygian mode is mode 3, or the third degree. Ascending from the E, we have half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step, whole step, whole step. If we begin with the fourth note, the mode changes to Lydian. The Lydian mode is mode 4, or the fourth degree. Ascending from the F, we have whole step, whole step, whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, half step. Starting with the fifth note, the mode changes to Mixolydian. The Mixolydian mode is mode 5, or the fifth degree. Ascending from G, we have whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, half step, whole step. If we begin this scale with the sixth note, the mode changes to Aeolian. The Aeolian mode is mode 6, or the sixth degree. Ascending from the note A, we have whole step, half step, whole step, half step, whole step, whole step. And finally, starting on the seventh note, the mode changes to Locrian. The Locrian mode is mode 7, or the seventh degree. Ascending from B, we have half step, whole step, half step, whole step, and whole step. Thus, all 7 modes of this scale are constructed from the same 7 notes. In this case, the 7 natural notes. Only the starting note, which is the tonic, changes with each mode. The Greek names in this case are used to assist in learning and memorizing these modes. It's much easier to remember the name of a scale or mode than it is to remember a series of steps. It would be cumbersome to remember the Ionian scale as the whole step, half step, whole step, half step scale. With time and practice, you will begin to associate the names with the notes, without having to consciously think about the construction. I recommend that you practice playing the 7 Greek modes, which are the most commonly used scales in Western music. These and other modes are available under the Learn menu, under Scales. In our next video, I'll cover transposing modes. Until then, have a great day.